Okay. As a wise cartoon reformed supervillain once said, I'm bad. And that's good. I will never be good. The only me that I can be is me. And of course I'm paraphrasing. I really like this one. Hi everyone, it's me. I couldn't think of an intro, so I stole it from another movie. I'm not the only one. Hi everybody, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. So, yeah, I know the review you guys really want. It's coming right after this. Almost didn't happen, so very lucky. Alright, but first, we gotta have the first review of the first movie I saw tonight, because, and it's a movie, movies and TVs we do here, on Raised on Popcorn with Grant, and that movie is The Bad Guys. The Bad Guys is directed by, I'm gonna butcher your name, Pierre Perifel. I believe that's how you, Perifel. It is the latest film from DreamWorks Animation. It is based on a popular series of, I believe, graphic novels aimed at like the young adult, not young adult, children's graphic novels. It's an animated feature. So, what is The Bad Guys about, and who else is involved? The Bad Guys is a animated heist film, set in, a sort of alternate universe where animals and humans interact, more freely, where animals have human-like characteristics and humans also exist in said universe. And in this universe, there's a crew that call themselves the Bad Guys. They are led by Mr. Wolf. He is played by, aka the Big Bad Wolf. He's played by Sam Rockwell, voiced rather by Sam Rockwell. His trusty but duplicitous sidekick, who might actually be more bad than he is, Mr. Snake, played by the always great Mark Maron, as well as Mr. Tarantula, played by Anthony Ramos, Miss Tarantula, played by Aquafina, and Mr. Shark, played by Craig Robinson. And they pull off heists in their city and are constantly a source of trouble for the kind-hearted Fox governor, played by Zazie Beetz, and the human cop whose life's mission is to take them down, voiced by the always terrific Alex Borstein. And so as one day in a heist gone wrong, in the midst of it, Mr. Wolf tries to pull off a catch and grab, tries to take an old woman's purse, ends up rescuing her unwittingly, and when she compliments him, he gets this strange feeling of doing a good deed. You see, the reason that the bad guys are the bad guys is because they have played into the stereotypes that have been given to them that they are scary animals and therefore they are inherently the bad guys. But what if they weren't so bad? What if inside all they wanted was to be the good guys for once? What if, maybe, they could use a rehab? So, about to be sent to jail for the said botched heist, they are rescued inadvertently by a holier-than-thou do-gooder, voiced by Richard Ayoade. What a cast. Who plays a guinea pig, who is seen as kind of the town goody-goody hero. Initially, Mr. Wolf believes that this will be the key to a larger plot to re-steal the item, but along the way he begins to discover maybe he genuinely wants to be good, which causes friction with the rest of the crew. Can their friendship survive? Is there a mastermind that's larger than they are who's plotting against them? And can maybe the bad guys, for once, just this once, be the good guys? Let the adventure begin. So the Bad Guys is a review, one of those reviews with a story. Yeah, we have a story time after this. Here's the thing. You hear that plot, and you think, Despicable Me, Megamind, Wreck-It Ralph. That's why I quote Wreck-It Ralph. It is derivative of those films. However, just because a movie is derivative doesn't mean that sometimes it can't sneak up on you and surprise you with how good it is. And in this case, how really good it is. I really dug The Bad Guys, and what I liked about it was the animation style is really cool. I really liked that it has almost like a graphic novel look. You could tell they took a page. It's not quite that level of like budget, but they took a page from the likes of Spider-Verse and Mitchell's versus the Machines give it kind of that comic book shading, which I dug. I thought that Sam Rockwell was a perfect choice for this role. I thought all the actors were perfect for their role. The movie's a lot of fun. It has that slapstick spirit of classic Looney Tunes. It has that energy. But again, deeper thematic stuff is going on here about prejudice and kind of judging by the cover. That surprised me with how kind of seriously they took it and how it actually kind of plays into the plot while never losing the momentum of the cartoony, zany fun. I kind of loved this movie, and I wasn't expecting much going in. I saw the trailer and I was kind of like, yeah, it's another movie that's trying to be Despicable Me. Color me surprised. Also, the circumstances for my screening were not the best. So I was kind of, and for the first, I'd say 10 minutes, I was like, okay, fine, whatever, this is the same old thing. And then it just started to really take hold, and I was like, this is really good. This is one of the better DreamWorks offerings of late. I really dug this flick. Let's just close it there. This was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna go all the way with it. I don't think it's like anything that is going to be like this beloved classic, but it's totally worth seeing, and I really did dig it. I'm gonna give The Bad Guys 4.5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book there. It was a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. I think that even adults can get something out of this experience. Yeah, ton of fun. Kids will like it too. Alright. So, The Bad Guys gets 4.5 stars. Let's close the book on it. So, we'll do segments and then we'll do story time. So first off, we are introducing a new segment on this show for the first time. That's right, because it's the first one of these I've seen, and it goes hand in hand with story time. So this is story time / our new segment, which is Show Me the D's. D's nuts. No. Got him. No. It's Show Me the D's. So what this is going to be is for 3D films. So this is where I'm going to kind of combine these two this time. Here's the situation. The screening of the movie I saw after this almost didn't happen. They fixed the film. It wasn't working at first for the previous showing. I was here, and it also leads to the segment, another popular segment we do. The trailers are going. Seemingly the movie's starting. For the first 10 minutes, it was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. They played the wrong film. They restarted it. We sat for about 25 minutes, and right then I actually went into the lobby, and my friend told me, like, oh, by the way, the other movie's showing tonight. I'm like, fantastic. So I go in there. It's already kind of close to the other movie. We're 20 minutes, and luckily I just made it. 20 minutes go by, nothing happens. The movie starts with no additional trailers, but it's out of focus, kind of, and I realized, this is 3D. We never got glasses. So for the first 10 minutes, I'm watching this 3D movie without, like, the 3D. Someone told them, and then literally a poor usher to come to our theater and just start handing out 3D glasses and then waiting by the door afterwards to hand us vouchers, so I got a free movie out of it. But, like, it was just such a weird experience, and I really do, these guys work really hard, but, like, after the first 10 minutes, I put those glasses on. It was the first 3D movie I saw, probably since, like, Infinity War. And it was kind of a trip. It was kind of weird. Now, that being said, the 3D wasn't spectacular in this until, like, the last 20 minutes. So if I were to rate it, I'll give it on the 3Ds, on the D scale, 7 out of 10. It was solid. Anyway. So yeah, it was kind of nutty. Alright. So we don't go over, let's do trailer trash. However, technically, these are the trailers that were in front of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But they were technically in front of this too, if you count, so we're gonna go with it anyway. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse looks good, although we have to wait a little longer than the trailer said, which of course, this is an older trailer. Looks like fun. We still have to wait a whole year and a half for it, but it looks like fun. Minions: The Rise of Gru. I love these movies. No hate. Like, I really do dig these Minion movies. I know they're whatever, killing society. I really don't care. I don't care. I like these guys. Bottom. Sorry. Like, they taps it into some part of me that's, like, still, like, about 8 or 9 years old. I can't help it. I think they're funny. What am I gonna say? Alright. What am I gonna say? So, looks like fun. Okay. DC League of Super Pets, we talked about it looks good. Lightyear, talked about it looks good. Top Gun Maverick, talked about it looks good. Paws of Fury, Legend of Hank, looks a little wonky, but Mel Brooks produced it, and that's good enough for me. Alright. And was there shawarma? Yeah, there were some little bits throughout the credits, so check it out. And photos and stuff, so it's worth sticking around for. Alright, we will be back coming up right after this, a little bit after this, for another review for a movie that I think you know what the movie is. I certainly have a lot to say about it, so yeah. And then we'll have The Northman tomorrow, and the Disney nature film Polar Bear. I was hoping to see Petite Maman this weekend, but it didn't get a wide release. We'll see it eventually, I promise. Alright, and that'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and happy to share it with you. I love you all, I appreciate you all. I love you all cause it's missed, I love you 3000, be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you wanna, give it a subscribe if you wanna, give it the bell, I don't know what it does that that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you wanna find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raising on Popcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of The Bad Guys? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think my opinion's good? Do you think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. See ya. See you in a bit. Bye.